This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
It's National Work Zone Safety Awareness Week, which means MoDOT is reminding drivers to be careful when passing through these zones. To learn more about how you can stay safe on the road and keep those working out on the road safe as well, we have Amy Crawford, who is an engineer with MoDOT, here this morning. How are you doing today?
I'm good. It's a great week.
It is a great week. So today is the first day of Work Zone Safety Awareness Week. What is the purpose of this national week?
Well, every spring we want to remind drivers as construction season and maintenance season approaches, just to take time to make room for our workers. Those orange barrels will soon be out there again, and slow down and make sure that we have room to do our jobs out there.
Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about roadside construction and all that stuff. What are like the laws that we have to follow and the penalties that go along with that?
Well, one of the important laws that motorists need to remember is that slow down, move over law on the 4-lane roads. It applies to MoDOT vehicles as well, not just fire and rescue and other EMS and police officers. That applies as well. So there are penalties and fines that can be placed on a driver should they get a ticket for not giving us the room we need to work.
Okay, now let's talk about different types of roadside construction. What are the types that you work on during this time of year?
Well, you will see us out there. We're doing overlays on our routes with contractors under construction, but you will also see a lot of our maintenance workers. They may be doing the partial overlays on our supplementary system. They will also be out working on culverts. March is prime pothole season, so we'll have mobile operations. And we also start our striping forces during this time. And those, the striping equipment, they only move about 10 miles an hour. So it's not just slow, it's really slow when you're around those crews.
So obviously be extra cautious when out on the roads, just drive. I know that we have a campaign out there reminding people out there when you are driving to buckle up and to pay attention, don't text and drive. And especially during, construction season and roadside construction season, it's definitely important to pay attention to the road.
It is, and we have a website, modot.org, has our traveler information map that's out there so that motorists can check that information before they leave so they know where the road construction is. We use it in the winter time during our winter operations when we have winter weather, but it's also great in the spring for flooding, and it is wonderful for construction season.
Okay, now do you have any major projects happening in the next couple of weeks that we need to be aware of, or are these just more maintenance type projects taking place?
They are mostly more maintenance type projects. In Putnam County, we have a bridge that's closed, and we have a detour that's signed around it on 63 and 6 and 5, but mostly maintenance type work.
Okay, perfect. And what we'll do is we'll post all this information on our website at heartlandconnection.com. We'll also link up the interactive roadmap that you were just talking about. I think that is a great tool to have, especially if you are traveling out of city limits and you're not too familiar. I know once you start heading down south and even into the Kansas City area, sometimes it's nice to know that there's going to be people out there working, or if there's going to be any roadblocks or anything. And I don't know if you've noticed this. We did kind of plan wearing orange today. Today we've designated Wear Orange Day for the kickoff of National Work Zone Safety Awareness Week. So if you want to wear orange, take a picture and hashtag Work Zone Safety Awareness Week, wear orange, and of course MoDOT, and hopefully we'll see your pictures on social media. So thank you again, Amy, for coming on, and we'll be right back.